Anton, big conference call this morning. Basically the news is Ford's going to build Amaroks.
That's right. So basically, starting in 2022, Ford and Volkswagen are merging their mid-size pickup truck operations. Ford is going to develop the next generation Ranger, and essentially Volkswagen is getting a version of it that they will be selling around the world and perhaps even in the United States under its own label. Furthermore, when it comes to panel vans, the small, essentially minivans made for commercial purposes, there are two sizes: the large ones, kind of the large Ford Transits, and the smaller ones that are made in Turkey by some manufacturers such as Ram. So in that case, Ford is going to develop the large ones, the large panel vans, and Volkswagen is going to develop the smaller ones, and then those will be shared among the two automakers. They also confirmed that they are in advanced talks, but nothing yet to report when it comes to electric and autonomous platforms. So those things are under active discussions, and we may see some announcements on those fronts in the months and or even weeks ahead, but they simply said that they had not come to a definitive agreement on those areas yet, but they are definitely talking about it. They also said that there is absolutely no shared financial cooperation between the two companies. They are not planning on any cross-stock ownership or anything like that. But the main news here is in the number one, in the mid-sized truck area, where Volkswagen will be relieved of its future development responsibilities. Ford will take care of that, develop the next generation Ranger, and it will be sold around the world both as a Ranger and as a Volkswagen Amarok.
So is this an admission by Volkswagen that Ford is actually better at building trucks?
Yeah, really what it is that I think the two companies feel comfortable with each other's development skills, and that therefore they're going to basically save a lot of money in terms of research and development, and also by combining their manufacturing activities both in the United States and in Europe and in some other geographies to really just reduce cost. Because, why reinvent the wheel twice? The Volkswagen Amarok and the Ford Ranger are, as we know, relatively similar products. And when it comes to these panel vans, both the larger ones and the smaller ones, same thing there. The products are very, very similar. These are two of the market leaders, and they decided that, look, we have to cut down on our research, development, and our manufacturing expense. And that's what's driving this announcement.
Yeah, a new factory is $1 billion, right? And Ford's got it.
Yeah, the factories were already built, but you have to upgrade them, and for a new generation of products that are coming out, both as it concerns the mid-sized trucks as well as the large panel vans and the smaller panel vans, when the next generation of these products come around, and keep in mind those panel vans are going to hit in about 2023. So the mid-size pickup truck, it's a 2022 product cycle, and the full-size panel vans and the smaller panel vans are targeted for 2023. That's the timeline that we're talking about, and that's realistically what is required to implement this agreement that was just announced this morning.